This is the third album of Giz I'm listening to tonight in what was going to be a double header turned triple header of album reaction because that's how the vote played out. Guys, this is Laminated Denim. Apparently, every 5 minutes within both this album and the previous album, Timeland, there is a gong that goes off every 5 minutes, which is a very fun, little tidbit here. But I'm pretty excited because now we're getting ready to go to the land before Timeland. So I'm pretty juiced on this one. Guys, before I hit the play button on this thing, I once again want to just thank you. This is album number 15 of Giz that I've listened to. And I mean, honestly, I'm kind of blown away that so many awesome and wonderful people decided to hang out with me and listen. So guys, continue to be awesome to one another. Thank you for including me amongst your ranks. Guys, let's hop into this thing. Before I hit play, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you're deserving of love, and that I'm abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, hang out with us on Twitch and YouTube Live. We record these reactions live, and those people are over there are the best. Guys, let's go into the land before Timeland, shall we? Here we go. Ooh. I like the guitar sound I'm hearing come in. Ooh. So this is another 60 BPM song. 4/4 with a bass. It definitely has a lot of old. This has the Who vibe to me, like a Baba O'Reilly kind of feel. Now a Grateful Dead kind of feel. This one. Ooh. This is dope. The land before Timeland is implied to be Polygondwanaland. I love this. This song so much. The drum pans are tasty. Teleportality, teleport you and me. Loved that. Denim laminated, past illuminated, evil stimulated, future pixelated. Whoa! It's so good.
Sexuality.
Lost illuminated, not past. This song has really, really made. This is already better than Timeland. It's already better. Harmonica here too. Gosh, I just realized these were anagrams. I'm sorry if somebody said this in earlier on. I totally did not catch it. Laminated Denim, Timeland, Hantayumi Humanity. Yeah, the anagram there, I didn't catch it until you typed it. Rattlesnake call out. KGLW. The guitar sounds are just so good. Again, it really brings me to the Grateful Dead jam sessions. If you're a Deadhead, you know what I'm talking about. It just feels like it's a jazz master in a Fender like Bassman or twin reverb amplifier. Or it might be Stu's Samurai.
Laminated Denim.
Or
Forces come to him. They'll get in you for living. Laminated Denim. Sunrise game plan.
ooh, the bass there. The guitar minis here are tasty. I love a guitar mini. The bass is guitar minizing as well. This is so good. I have not listened to Changes yet. Ooh. The bombastic wah guitar that's volume pedaling is nice. It's also hard panned in one ear. Yeah, the guitars are hard panned. It's a really tasty trick if you hard pan the guitars. It gives you a sense of the room. I mean, this really just does scream homies jamming to me, and I love it. So the lyric should be pasta illuminated, correct?
Future pixelated, laminated denim.
I really love dancing. I love this part. I could get easily lost in the guitars here. This whole bit. Like, this whole bit is lit.
Laminated denim.
Woo! There's a little woo in there. A little woo.
7-meter wingspan.
You guys were talking about a song called Dancing, and here I was thinking we were all talking about whether or not one liked to dance, the activity. And I do enjoy dancing, and feel very stupid.
Fire winds are blowing. Our bus is going. Laminates are impending. Laminated denim.
Ooh, the bass transitions in this have been just noise. Okay. There's some. This has definitely got like a Keith Richards style guitar instrumental. Specifically right here, like this, these upstroked guitar. thinking like OK Computer Radiohead. Best part. This is so gnarly. There's so much happening. Synths plus the guitar is happening. It's so choice. And at the base of all of this, you just hear the simple guitar strum of do 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 do. It's like and it's like it really serves as a backbone for a pretty gnarly juggernaut of sound. Wow. That was a juggernaut. Okay. Okay.
Like a red herring.
Okay.
Laminated denim. And I'm outside the scale. From beyond the pale. Unwitting host. Inside out ghost.
Okay.
Harbinger of changes. Destiny exchanges. Time slows. Eyes closed. In crimson shoes. The pressure grows.
This part, the time slows part, when that came in, I really enjoyed that. That going from Destiny Exchanges to time slows.
Time slows, eyes closed, in crimson shoes, the pressure grows, sticky red death, light there,
Wow.
hypertension is all that's left.
Oh my gosh. Like this whole bit, right? Was so good. This whole, like that I just, sticky red death, life theft, hypertension is all that's left. Woo. This is dope.
Light there, hypertension is all that's left.
I woo-balled ya. I definitely get an Ice Death vibe from this, and I can see how one walked so another could run. Or maybe not even that. It may have just been that this is what they were doing at the time, but this didn't fit on the other album. Because I do get an Ice Death from this. It did come out 5 days after Ice Death. Oh, okay. The guitar sound. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guitar sound. Yes. Yes. This. The bass line. Yes, this is amazing. This has just been a tasty song. I like Hypertension. I'm sorry, Rum, I disagree with you. You are in the minority. But this reminds me of Ice Death for sure. Harmonies. The reverb here. I love that guitar. That the way that solo happened was juicy.
Generation Ferry.
Ooh.
Laminated denim. Rotate anti-clockwise.
Yes.
See through backward
No.
face.
I want to hear that again. Though, because everything about that, like, I'm gonna pause it at the part that you'll see.
Generation Ferry.
It all stops, and then the bass,
Laminated denim. Rotate
the guitar part there,
anti-clockwise. See through
and then the drums coming back.
backward eyes. Feel it's a
Yes.
history jeweler stumbled on its ladder and eaten by its chasm. Then your mind slows, stress grows in crimson juice. The pressure grows, sticky red death, light fed.
Your mind slows, stress grows. In Crimson Tubes, the pressure grows. Crimson Tubes, effectively, I think, being your veins or your arteries. Sticky red death, life theft. Hypertension is all that's left. I think that we're talking about obviously health, but I think both physical and mental health, right? Yeah, tubes. They're not tubes, they're tubes. I don't know if you heard him sing or not, but they're definitely tubes. So, don't get it wrong. But I'm sitting here thinking about it from both a physical health perspective and a mental health perspective. And I feel like there's a bit of this that is kind of singing one begets the other, and both are important. And I'm really appreciating that. Like, yeah, I'm seeing that, but the crimson tubes, where the pressure is growing, it occurred to me in this particular stanza that is what he was talking about. And then that's what got me thinking, deeper than just face value.
Mind slows, stress grows, in crimson juice, the pressure grows, sticky red death, life theft, hypertension is all that's left.
I love this guitar part. Their scale work is nuts. I live in Phoenix. The big hot city, not the big windy city. Still love you, Sir Poop, a lot. This is dope. Listen to this. Jam here is so tasty. You hear the organ? Do you hear the organ? Yes! This is so good. The guitar minis now. And the bass.
Who am I?
I want to. Sorry, we're going. Let's just listen to the whole instrumental again, huh? The way it came back in was just noise. Nah, it's just so nice. But then this part comes in, and you have this huge, we come in with the organ. Oh, I loved it. Who am I if not the canary in the coal mine? I'm so glad I decided to listen to the whole instrumental again. I just love this part. This is so good. On the subject of it only being 2 tracks, though, they're 15 minutes each. So let's call it like 6 songs an album. Gosh, that is such a wow. I slipped and fell into its lap, and it's boiling inside my trap. All right. This is the very first time I've done a reaction where I had a crash in the middle of the reaction. So 100%, I am going to go back a few seconds. Actually, I'm going to go back to what if I am not the canary in the coal mine, because that's where I was. And I gotta be honest, I'm still kind of chewing on that. I was wondering, A, do you think the innards boil inside my tracks is a reference to potentially Stu's Crohn's disease? The other thing I was thinking of is this is kind of like the idea of animals dying against their will because they just happen to end up in a coal mine, like the bird. You know what I mean? So yeah, hopefully, this will not tank on us this time. Let's hop back in. Who am I if not the canary in the coal mine? I won't be back. I slipped and fell into its lap, and it's boiled inside my tracks. They're really hitting the instrumentals on this album in a big way. The guitar work is mega noise. And not in like a shreddy, play the piss out of your guitar kind of way. It's just very creative. In this album have been really good. Oh my gosh. I'm very interested to see a live Oh my gosh. And the bass? I think I've heard two of my favorite Giz songs tonight. I think the triple header gave me two of my all-time favorites. Bro. Hypertension was better than The Land Before Timeland. And Laminated Denim was better than Timeland. And Hypertension is now probably a top 3 favorite Giz song. Wow. Just the way that Hypertension went down was just so big. I mean, I really, wow. The guitar work, and again, it was very reminiscent of Ice Death, and I've made mention plenty of times that I think Ice Death is my favorite of the albums. I think LW, for me, moved up to an S tier album on the first listen just that fast. Oh, man. Hey, guys, welcome all of the follow bots to, to the stream. Well, one more for good measure. Oh, nope, never mind. Just another one for good measure. Yeah, this album was really good. So good that literally we got a raid from Han Tayumi. That's what happened. We got a follow raid from Han Tayumi, and that is I'm trying to find how to turn it off, but I just can't. There it is. Okay, the alerts are off now, but anyways, yeah, this album was so good. And so we were talking in the chat about how this album seems to kind of get nerfed in the ratings because it's just 2 songs. But I think that it's okay because, I mean, Thick as a Brick by Jethro Tull has 2 songs, or 2 sides rather. I think that that's just fine. And yeah, I think Hypertension stands out to me the most. And then getting into LW, it was definitely If Not Now Then When for me. As far as those, I think easily both of those. Yeah, thank you, Fem. You're absolutely right. I think KG will probably stay where it is in the ranking. LW definitely goes way, way, way up there. I think the softest album that I heard tonight, if I'm being honest with you, in my opinion, was Timeland. It was good, but the instrumentals were just kind of fun. You know what I mean? They were not like life-changing, but I genuinely felt emotionally moved by the work on LW. I related to the lyrics. I found myself really, really, really vibing with that. And then getting into what we did with Laminated Dream, again, I found that Laminated Dream was an easier one for me than Timeland because it had lyrics throughout more. Though with Timeland, we got the ambi rap and the hip hop thing, which reminded me of Samurai Champloo, which was also super, super good. So did I say Laminated Dream instead of Laminated Denim? You guys know what I mean. Oh, no, not Dream. You guys know what I mean. Guys, anyways, thank you for being here for the triple header of Giz reactions. Thank you for hanging out with me for 3 albums. Thank you guys so much again for thinking that whatever it is we're doing together is worth it, and for making me feel like I'm worth your time. I really, really do appreciate the heck out of it. Guys, I love you. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to listen to next week for Giz Day. So post in the comments of this video what you would like to hear next week on Giz Day. Be introspective in the meantime until I see you next. And consider the birds. I love you guys. Goodbye.